Okay, so we are day 2 of this deload. Deloads or low stress weeks are pretty common in most training programs. Usually what you're looking for is some sort of progression throughout, like from week to week. So either increasing intensity or volume. Sometimes when people program, they leave everything static. So, you'll notice the progression going up. Maybe target intensity is the same, target volume is the same, but some other variable is increasing naturally. So like if we're weightlifting, maybe your RP is the same, maybe your volume's the same, but the load is going up. With running, it would be something like maybe your heart rate's the same and your volume, your distance is the same, but your pace is increasing, right? So you always want to kind of see some sort of progression. Oftentimes when people are programming, like in this running program, the progression is built in. So you have to increase the mileage because that's what you're training for, increased mileage. So everything else kind of is secondary to increasing the mileage. When you are kind of like objectively increasing a variable, right? You kind of got to pull back every now and then. This is what we would call a proactive deload. So we're deloading before it gets too late, before you get tired, before you get injured, anything like that. Other deloads are reactive. So like in weightlifting, sometimes we just keep running everything the same. We don't change anything until the lifter feels tired. Or we see a couple down weeks in a row and it's like, okay, cool. We know fatigue is probably high. It's starting to pull down on performance. Let's deload, mitigate the fatigue, dissipate the fatigue, and then go from there. All right, we're just warming up. I got 275 on the bar. I'll take it for 2 to 3 reps and see where we end up today. Easy work. Yeah, buddy. Make you feel bad to hear that, oh, man, I'm in trouble. Maybe you're supposed to be, you never felt like a teacher's keeper. Okay, we are on the treadmill. Gonna try to get 3,000 steps on here. Finished up with my training. It was pretty good. I got squats, bench press, lat pull downs, reverse lunges. The reverse lunges were hard. Biceps and lateral raises. So good full body day. Energy's feeling good. But I know that I need to get steps. Like on my resistance training days, if I don't actively try, I won't get 10,000 steps. So give myself a little head start by getting 3,000 steps on this treadmill. I'll try to get 3,000 steps with also this evening. We've been taking the little trail, walking him, and that's been fun and nice. So do that in the evening. As far as training's going overall well. Stress levels, anxiety levels are going back down. Kind of using a lot of my therapy tools and stuff there, so that's helping. So yeah, if you're watching this and you've ever struggled with like anxiety, feel free. You can always reach out, talk to me. I'm not the best at handling it, but I've got tools that I got in therapy, so that's kind of cool. There's plans for on this treadmill here. I started a new book. So the book I was listening to was Unreasonable Hospitality. If you run a small business or any kind of hospitality service, like it's a great book. It teaches you a lot about customer service, how to just kind of like improve your organization with a better experience in mind. So some of those lessons, kind of stuff we already did at the gym, but we'll kind of codify that and make sure that we are providing an excellent experience to our clients, whether it be in person or remote. The next book I'm reading is, so usually I do like in order of books. So this one was like kind of leadership, customer service. The next book, I would want it to help me improve my ability to do sales. And so this one kind of falls under that. It's David McCraney's How Minds Change. So the book isn't about sales specifically, but knowing how to talk to people, understand where they're at, understanding their belief structure, and helping them kind of like change their mind about stuff, that's sales. So listening to this book, it's been in queue for a while, so excited to listen to it. 2 chapters in and it's pretty good. Outside of that, I'm gonna go home, do some remote programming, make some sales calls, and got work this evening. Tuesdays I only have a 2-hour shift in the evening, so that's nice. And then that's it. Well, if this is the outro, this is the outro. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you have a good one. Bye.